Good morning, everybody. It is roughly 8 a.m. on Christmas morning as I am recording this, and up and down the country there will be children who have already been awake for hours. Presents will have been opened, chocolate will have been consumed, and probably a fair amount of alcohol, and I imagine there are a lot of parents who are already stressed out of their minds. But here at Magpie Towers, we are going to play a little bit of Planet Zoo. Hello, by the way. I've been away for a while, but I'm back. I don't know if this is going to be the first... If this is going to end up being my return video. It might. I don't even know when this is going up. If I pull my finger out, this actually might go up on Christmas Day. I don't know. But, yeah, this is going to be a new little chill series that I have slightly spontaneously decided to do, although I've had the idea for a while. But I suppose doing it was kind of spontaneous. Yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded normal videos. I got into doing the live streams, and I got out the habit of recording normal videos. Mostly because I can't be asked editing them. I find it very, very tedious. I quite like editing together the lore videos that I was doing in the run-up to Veilguard before, yes, well, life went a bit weird and that fell apart. But anyway, editing gameplay videos I find quite tedious, which is why I've sort of stopped doing them. But I think if I do a chill series of Planet Zoo, where we build a nice zoo together, I can probably get away with not having to edit it that much, because I'll just treat it like a live stream and I'll talk continuously and there'll be nothing to edit out. And I think we can do that. We'll do a nice unedited chill series. There's been a few little changes at Magpie Towers, which is apparently what I'm now calling this place, since I've been away. We have, well, I say changes. We've got a few upgrades. We have an upgraded cat cam. So what button is it? F10, is that right? I've got it all written down. Hopefully, you should be able to see me. Hello! That's a new cat cam. It should be slightly less shit quality. It's still just a webcam, so it's probably not the best quality in the world, but it's slightly less shit. And as this is, of course... Oh, actually, I'll tell you what else I've done. Because you know sometimes during the live streams, the cats will jump up. And they might be here for like an hour and a half. And for that hour and a half, we don't do any gameplay. And you've just got a little screen in the corner where you can see me and the cat, and then the game is just sitting there awkwardly in the background waiting for the cat to go away. Well, in those kind of situations, we have now got F7 full cat cam, so you can see me completely. Hello! Hi, this is me. I don't look great. I'm not even wearing a bra. But it's fine. Shut up, it's Christmas, who cares? Yes, and in true Magpie fashion, I have food. Not a great amount of food, because... When you work in retail in the run-up to Christmas, you really don't want to go shopping anywhere near Christmas, and by the time Christmas comes around, you end up with, like, literally no food. So I've got some cocktail sausage rolls, which are fresh out the oven. This is my breakfast, by the way. I haven't eaten anything this morning. Yeah, these are cocktail sausage rolls, and I'm waiting for them to cool down, because seriously, nothing in the world holds heat like cocktail sausage rolls. And I have a giant bar of Cadbury's. And that's what I'm going to consume throughout this live stream, because nutrition... Who needs nutrition? We don't need nutrition. And Welsh Friend will be very proud of me. I've put my tea in a thermal mug so that it won't go cold quickly. It'll stay warm. But now I'm a bit worried it's going to stay a bit too warm. Yeah, I'm going to end up scalding myself, so I'm actually going to have to wait for it to cool down to the point where I can actually drink it. Might have to leave the lid open a bit. Let it cool down to the point where I can drink it. It's a ceramic one, and I swear it tastes a little bit ceramic. I did wash it before filling it, but you know, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we've got that. I'll close the lid because I'll end up knocking it over. And you know what? I've also got 2 things of juice. So, you know, I've been a bit ill and I've got a bit of a cough. And I haven't done any recording of anything for a while, so my voice isn't used to talking continuously. So this might actually be a terrible idea, but you know what? It's fine. Should we get into the actual game? So we're going to build a zoo. That's what we're going to do this Christmas morning. And we're going to eat cocktail sausage rolls and chocolate. And I'm going to try to keep talking continuously so I don't have to edit anything out. Do you know what? If I go quiet, I'm just going to leave this silences in. Who gives a fuck? It's Christmas. Who cares? This is going to be a chill series. I don't even know when it's going up. Not a clue. Right, so we're going to do sandbox, I think. I've never actually done a sandbox zoo. That was a little test that I did yesterday. Because you see, I like the challenge of having to like keep track of your finances and everything and actually make it a financially successful zoo. But for the purposes of doing a chill series, I think I would like to, yeah, do a sandbox so that we can just, you know, we don't have to worry about money or anything. It always fascinates me how close America and Russia actually are. Look at that! You could build a bridge between them. You could build a bridge. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, you see, we've slipped right back into it, haven't we? We've slipped right back into the magpie doesn't know what she's talking about. Did I remember to come off cat cam? Hopefully I did. I don't know. Who cares? Maybe I'll just leave the camera on and you won't be able to see the game and you can just see me. That would be hilarious. That would be such a magpie thing to do, that I just leave the camera on and you can just see me looking at the screen, but you can't actually see what's happening on the screen. Do you know what? I would just upload the video like that. Why not? If that happened, I would just upload the video like that. Right. I'm sure I was saying something, but I can't now remember what it was. Oh yes, I've never done a sandbox one before, but I like the idea that we just do a sandbox zoo. We don't have to worry about money or anything like that. I think you still have to worry about the animals. Like, you still have to make sure you look after them and everything. Oh, where's that? Is that a place you can visit? Amazes me how much of Earth is water, isn't it? Yeah, right. So this is my idea. I think we're going to do, since it's Christmassy time and it's winter, we're going to do a nice Arctic zoo. We're going to get somewhere nice and snowy, and we're going to do an Arctic zoo with like Arctic-y animals and Antarctic-y animals, like polar bears and things like that. In I used the Steam Christmas sale to buy almost all of the DLCs, so we've got access to pretty much all of the animals. I think there's a few that I'm still missing, but we've got almost all the DLCs. So start a new zoo. We want a tundra. What do we want? We could go full on Antarctica where it's just snow, or we could do Asia where we get trees and things like that. Ooh, Europe's a bit boring. Europe's just brown. We've got North America or South America. They all look the same, don't they? Does South America have tundras? Really? I wasn't aware that South America had tundras. Well, I suppose when you go down to the south bit, they're quite close to, like, whatever the bottom one is, the South Pole. Is that the Arctic or the Antarctic? That's the Antarctic, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know. Should we go North America? We can have a nice Canadian zoo, maybe. And we need a name. Well, actually, first, difficulty. Well, it's sandbox mode. I mean, what's the difficulty going to be? We'll put it on medium. Terrain. Flat, sculpted, diorama, or random ones that we can pick. What does diorama mean? I don't know what diorama means. I don't know what sculpted means either. If we go flat, we can use the terrain tools to make mountains if we want mountains. Yeah, we'll do that. And we shall call it Magpies Arctic, even though it's not in the Arctic, it's in North America, but Paradise. Oh, there's not enough letters. Magpies Arctic Para. We could call it Magpies Arctic Zoo. That doesn't sound quite as exciting though, does it? I mean, we don't need the magpies, I suppose. We could just call it Arctic Paradise. But, you know, I want it to be my Arctic Paradise. It's not just anybody's Arctic Paradise. I want it to be my Arctic Paradise. Magpies Arctic Zoo. I think that's a bit shit. Arctic Paradise. Arctic Paradise. That sounds like a zoo, doesn't it? Or... It's bothering me because it's not actually in the Arctic, so we could call it like... Snow World. Yeah, fuck it, we're calling it Snow World. Why not? Why not? That's fine. I like Planet Zoo. I like Planet Zoo better than Planet Coaster. Because I'm not really into building theme parks. But building a zoo and just having to look after all the animals, that appeals to me. Oh, my sausage rolls have cooled down while I was monologuing. Excellent. Right. So, we have beautiful trees. I do like beautiful trees. Yeah. Because I usually go for like the sculpted maps where there's like hills and stuff in it. But I think we'll go flat this time because then we can, we can create hills, can't we? You need a keeper hut. Well, I don't right this moment because I have neither a keeper nor animals for them to keep. So shut up. Should we pause? Pause. Right. Okay. So we've got unlimited money. We've got unlimited conservation credits. Now, do I have everything unlocked? Because in the normal game, you have to unlock things through research. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I played the game, so I literally can't remember what you normally have at the beginning. I feel like I've got more than what I normally have at the beginning. Maybe? Yeah, because normally you have to research things to be able to, especially enrichment items and stuff. Yeah, I feel like we've got all the enrichment items here to enrich the animals' lives. So hopefully we won't have to research anything. Although I quite enjoy doing that kind of stuff. But you know what? When we're doing a nice chill series where we're just making a zoo, I need a vet surgery, I need a trade centre, a staff room, quarantine, and a keeper hut. Okay, should we do that first then? Should we build a little staff area? Build a little staff area off to the side. So you've got to try and hide the staff areas because the guests don't want to see them. So. See if I can remember, even slightly, how all this works. Right. We need a theme. What do we want our theme to be? Well, we don't want it to be African or aquatic. Arctic. Is it going to be Christmassy and shit? There's presents and stuff in there. Yeah, that's the kind of thing we want. Should build a Christmas kind of a village since it's Christmas. It probably won't be Christmas by the time you're watching this, but shut up. East Asia, Europe, India, and Asian. New World? What the fuck's New World? Oh, hearts and rainbows and shit. Rustic. What's rustic? Take all the other ones out. Requires barnyard park expansion. Yeah, that was the one I didn't get. I didn't get the barnyard stuff. Because I thought that seemed boring. It's meant to be a zoo, not a farm. Not that farms are boring, but Also, my basket was up to 90 something quid, and I was like, you really need to stop adding stuff to it. I also bought... What else did I buy? I bought Cyberpunk, because I've only got that on PlayStation at the minute. I definitely bought something else, but I can't remember what it was. Alright. Elden Ring. I bought Elden Ring. It's Twilight. Not like Twilight as in vampires. Hopefully. Castles and shit. Interesting. Okay. Zookeeper? What's zookeeper? Boring. And Planet Zoo, is that just all the generic stuff? Aye. Some of that stuff's quite good though. So that New World was I don't know, fancy shit. Ooh. And then, where are we? We're in North America, aren't we? Do we have a North American theme? No, we don't. Classic. It's classic. Classic is just very boring, apparently. Oh, there's a wheelbarrow though, that's cute. Conservation. Ooh, pumpkins. We could do a Halloween park around Halloween. It's not Halloween, it's Christmas. We're doing a Christmas park. Right, let's stick with Arctic for now. See if I can remember even remotely how to play this game. Be a good starting point, wouldn't it? Right. So, facilities I need. Because I need staff facilities, don't I? So, staff facilities. There we go. And if we put theme, Arctic. Ooh. Okay. So, if you're a really creative person and you have the patience, you could build your own little... because you can get just the... if I take that filter off, you should be... Yeah, you can get just the generic buildings like that. And then you can build a building that looks more like something like that around it, right? If you have the patience and the creativity. At this moment in time, I have neither. So, where's it gone? Arctic. So, yeah, that's kind of nice. So if we build the staff a little village. Sorry, I'm just stuffing my face with sausage rolls. Exactly like one of my live streams. So, what do I need? I need a keeper hut. I need a quarantine place. See, I don't know if I need a research centre because I don't know if I'm going to have to research anything. Because you can research like better food types and things for the animals as well. It's not just objects and stuff. So I might still have to research that stuff. I don't know. In the workshop. You use the workshop to unlock things as well, don't you? I don't know if I need one. Never played Sandbox before. I've got crumbs on my fingers. I've got a shiny new keyboard, by the way, and a shiny new mouse, and a shiny new headset. Earphones. Headphones, that's what you call them. Yeah. Oh, well, there's been upgrades going on at Old Magpie Towers. Right, so, what should we start with? Should we build it, like, off to the side over here? And then we can surround it by trees. Have a little path going through the trees, and that can be the staff area. And then we can have like a path go winding through the trees, and then we'll have like whatever our first animals are going to be. Just like right there. That sounds like a plan. So, I've been faffing about so long, the music stopped, it's given up on me. The Sims does this sometimes to you. When you spend too long in the character creator in the Sims creating your Sim, the music just gives up on you. It's like, no, I've been going too long, I need a break. Right, so what's this? This is a keeper hut. It's a large keeper hut, is it? Small keeper hut. I don't think it was the keeper hut that I had. Should we go with large keeper hut? And should we put it right on the very edge? The very edge, yeah. Because there we go. What's it? Yes. Planet Coaster 2 has just come out, right? Like I said, I do have Planet Coaster, but I'm not that enamoured with building theme parks. But just eating a sausage roll. But I do love Planet Zoo. I love making a zoo. And I'm a bit like, I want them to do a Planet Zoo 2 because I've seen people playing Planet Coaster 2 on YouTube, and I think a lot of like the building tools and the pathing tools and things like that are a lot better. But I want them in Planet Zoo. So I want a Planet Zoo 2, and I don't know if they're going to do it or not. Because honestly, the pathing tools in this, they're not bad, they're just frustrating. Right, so we've got a keep hut, we need a quarantine place. And a staff room. A vet surgery. I don't know if we do need a research centre. We'll see. So, let's have the vet surgery. Oh, that's massive. Do we want it to be that big, or do we want the smaller one? Is there a smaller one? There is not a smaller one. Unless we built it ourselves, but fuck that shit. Don't have that much patience. Okay, what else have we got then? A staff centre, which is like a staff room. I don't know why they've called it a centre. Put that next to it. I want the doors to line up, otherwise the paths are going to look shit. What else do we need? We could have a large staff centre. Friggin' massive. Quarantine. Yeah, we could put quarantine next to the staff place. That's just where you quarantine animals when they first come into the zoo. In case they have any diseases or anything, you don't release them straight into the zoo. You quarantine them first and test them. Need us another sausage roll. Right, need a trade centre so I can buy animals. You can go... Hang on a minute, is that on a bloody angle? Doesn't that look like it's on an angle compared to that one? Or you on an angle? Advanced move. No, not advanced move. Can I just have like normal move? Are you on an angle? You look like you're on an angle. You are as well. Why are you on an angle? Honestly. I need advanced move. I need rotate. But then how do I? See, I can't remember how to play the game. This is the issue. Does that look straight? Maybe it looks straight. Oh, I don't know. If it's not straight, we'll sort it out bloody later. That's what we'll do. We'll sort it out bloody later. Right. Facilities. I need a trade center. That looks a bit better, but Jesus. Boop. Right, so I need a staff room and a vet surgery. Surgery. So I've been on 3 o'clock starts at work for the last... Well, I've worked 6 days in a row, but I've been on 3 o'clock starts for the last 4 days in a row. So I'm a bit... my brain's not quite functioning, but that's alright. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the paths in first. Oh, what kind of path do we want? Oh, decisions. Decisions. We could have a natural path where it's just like marked out with stones or something. Oh, it needs to be a staff path, doesn't it? Oh, the staff paths look shit. Okay, should we go red? We'll go red for the staff path. Should we make it a bit wider? Bit wider. Not quite as wide. See, you're going to see my issue in a minute. Right, so if we put a path there. I've got angle snap on, haven't I? Is that a good thing? I don't know if that's a good thing. We'll decide if that's a good thing in a minute. And we'll put that one there. And then I want that. Is there a thing that stops it snapping? There probably is. Snap alongside barriers. I want it to not snap to the other paths. I want the door. Hang on, right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I want the door, right? And then I want that door. There's going to be a lot of this in this series. It's meant to be the chill series. It might just be the Magpie slowly gets angrier and angrier series. Hey man, I want the path coming out from there. Right, okay. Never mind, it's fine. Do we want to link those two up like that? I don't know. I don't know what we want to do. I want to finish my sausage rolls. I've only got 3 left. I'm going to eat sausage rolls while I'm thinking about it. And you're going to sit there and listen to me because I'm not freaking editing it out. Can't be arsed, love. I mean, you don't have to sit there and listen to me. You could skip ahead in the video. Or take your headphones off. Or stop watching the video altogether, really. Alright. We do that for now. And then, there we go. Connect them up like that. I'm not editing out the me drinking my juice either. Right, okay. Does that look alright? I don't know if that looks alright. I've got no idea. You know what? Let's put down the the other two things we need, and then we'll decide. What have we got? We've got the staff centre, haven't we? No, that's the quarantine stall. We need a staff centre. Right, so staff centre. Anybody remember how to rotate? Anybody at all? There we go, it's Z. So, we could put that. There. And then what was the other thing we needed? Vet surgery, that's what we needed. And stick that like there. I think that looks a bit cute. Little staff village. I think that looks cute. I like that. So I think what we're going to do is if I build a big path down here for the guests to enter by, and then we'll link the staff path to it, and then we'll surround all this by trees so you can't see the little staff village. That's what we are going to do. So paths. What kind of a path do we want? It's not a huge amount of choice, is it? That's my cough I told you about. Frosted ice bath. See, that just looks like people would fall over. Also, I want it wider than that. Yeah. Or we just mark it out with like stones and stuff. I don't know if we want to do that for like the entrance path. That seems a bit... You know, you want the entrance path to be a bit more fancy. Do pretty tiles. I don't want pretty tiles. Wooden path. That does not look like wood. Bamboo vertical path. Natural path. I don't know. Do we want a natural path? I don't know. I don't know what we want. I don't know what we want. Volcanic rock. Stone slate. Natural grass? Ew. That doesn't look like natural grass. That looks like that shitty fake grass. Which is an offence to all things and should not be allowed to exist. One of the few things that make me genuinely angry is fake grass. Just looks so shit. I'd like just put a patio down, man. How Oh, I don't know. Ooh, gravel. Maybe gravel. Yeah, let's have gravel. I like the idea of gravel. I'm going to make all of this gravel as well. So you're all gravelly right from the offset. It's all gravel. It's probably not going to be snow on the ground all the time as well, by the way. I should probably point that out. Send that off into the ether. And then staff paths. Yeah, the weather does like alternate. I mean, if you picked an actual Arctic map, it probably would be snow all the time. But I think with a North American map, I think there will be periods where there is not snow on the ground. I don't want angle snob. That's what I want. I want it to be curvy. Build a curvy path. We'll build. Oh, hang on. No, we want it. We want it. We want it. We want it. We want it narrow again. Is that the same narrowness? That's the same narrowness, isn't it? Then we're gonna. I want it to curve through the forest. That's what I want. I mean, it's not going to curve very much because it's not that long, but shut up, it's fine. So it's going to come off there. Right, okay, just a little unobtrusive stealth path. And then, 5 filter, biome, tundra, continent, North America. That should give us things. We've got icy rocks, we've got snowy rocks, we've got rocky rocks. I don't want rocks, I want plants. We're not getting any trees. There's literally trees here. There must be trees, surely. Take out the North America bit. There we go. Oh, trees. Yeah, these kind of trees. I think they're very pretty. And we've just got the same one in different sizes, which is fine. So we put some massive ones here. Block the view. And then I'm going to let them, like, peter off a little bit. Because they're just there to disguise the stuff place. And I want, like, our first exhibit to be, you know, something that they see quite quickly. I don't know what our first animals are going to be yet, but I want it to be something that, you know, they immediately see the guests. They come down the path and they see the animals. So, you know, we don't want it to just be forest. So if we have our first exhibit type here, cause I've got a little plan, which I shall lay out for you in a moment. But right now I'm treeing. That's what I'm doing. I'm treeing. I'm gonna put some ones in here, make it a nice proper forest. I think it'll make it feel nice and cozy in here. I do love a winter wonderland. I do actually like Christmas, you know. I like the idea of it. I think working in retail spoils it a little bit sometimes. But I think, like, I always seem to get quite Christmassy after Christmas. That's when I sort of start doing Christmassy things. I think that's alright. At this time of year I always start thinking, like, I should get another job. But then, like, the rest of the year it suits me down to the ground being in retail. So, like, you know, what do you do, man? What do you do? Do you be miserable for 1 month of the year and pretty much fine the rest of the time? I don't know. Is that a bit too thick, do you think? Is that a bit too foresty? Or do you think that looks alright? Is there a person cam in this game? I can't remember. Where you can, like, be a person and walk around. There is in Planet Coaster, isn't there? I don't know if there is in Planet Zoo, I can't remember. Is that the little ones? I want the little teeny tiny one. I think that's the little teeny tiny one. Put one there. Some. Oh, there must be space for you somewhere. There we go. And then do we have any, like, bushes or anything we could put in just to make it a bit... A cowberry bush. I don't know what a cowberry bush is. But you know what? We're going to have some. Just around. Yeah, we'll put some bushes just around. Make it look a bit bushy. And moss. We've got moss if we want moss. Do we want moss? I don't know if we want moss. Oh, they're pretty. I like them. The little white. That's very nice. We'll stick some of them around. Adds to the snowiness. Whoops, I think I just stuck that on top of that bush. I don't want you to be on top of bushes. You need to be in the ground. Oh. Get under here, make the under bit of this tree look really nice. It's sheltering all the bushes with its leaves, bless it. Right, is that too much or does that look alright? I think that looks quite alright, that. They're very pretty, those bushes. I'll scatter a few of them around. And what else have we got? Oh, we've got whole rows of the stuff if we want. And we've got it in different sizes. We've got bigger cowberry bushes. Stick some of them in as well, just to make it look a bit more natural. Ooh, oh, that's quite nice. That looks foresty, doesn't it? That's the sort of thing that you would find in a forest, probably. I don't go in that many forests, to be honest. I used to be an outdoorsy person. Way! Now I'm just like, I can't be asked. Let me stick a few of these around here. Just make it look a bit, natural. Have a bit of nature. And stick a few little bushes around the place. Interestingly, you can't hire gardeners. Hire zookeepers, janitors. You can't hire gardeners. You just assume these plants look after themselves. Which, to be fair, most plants probably do out in the wild. Spending an awful lot of time just making sure that this tiny bit looks like a forest, aren't I? But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll stick a few of these around the edge. What other kind of trees have we got? Oh, that's a teeny tiny little tree. Oh, that's adorable. It's a teeny tiny little baby tree. Oh, I like them. Oh, they're cute. Oh, I want some of them dotted around the place. Yeah, and then that one, and then that one. Oh, I like them. They're sweet. And those are those bushes. Yeah, we don't have a great amount of like variety when it comes to the Arctic-y type, tundra-y type plants. I suppose not much grows in tundra-y type places, does it? Probably. I think it's alright. Sometimes too much choice isn't a good thing. Oh, a bearberry bush. What's a bearberry bush? Presumably berries eaten by bears. Or probably not, because, you know, that would make too much sense. Go. Just fill it out a little bit. There we go. So we've got our nice little staff village over there. So we need to hire some stuff. Can anybody remember how you hire stuff? Anybody at all? I cannot remember how you hire stuff. How do you hire stuff? It's been a while since I played this game. I played this game like just before Veilguard came out, because that was my little sort of distraction to like, you know, pass the time to Veilguard coming out. And then I got an ear infection, like literally just before Veilguard came out. And I had really bad vertigo. Really bad. I had to be off work for a while because of how bad it was. This was like as Veilguard came out, and I was fuming because I couldn't play it, because I was just, honestly, I could hardly stand up. And it was when I was playing this game that the vertigo came on, and I thought, because I'm prone to vertigo anyway, and I thought, because sometimes playing video games can bring it on. Although it's usually like first-person games, particularly older ones like Portal and stuff like that, bring it on. But Fallout 4, when you're crafting stuff, you know, when you're building settlements and stuff like that, and you're in the settlement building mode, oh my fucking god, I can only handle it for about 10 minutes, it's awful. But anyway, so I did think, because I'd been playing this game all day when the vertigo came on, and I thought that was what had caused it, but then, like, it didn't go away for like a week, and it turned out it was an ear infection. But when I decided to do this series, and I thought, oh, I'm going to do Planet Zoo as a chill series, a little bit of me was a bit sort of like, you know when you have a stomach bug and you eat something and then you vomit it back up, and it's nothing to do with what you've eaten, it's because you've got a stomach bug, but for a while after you've recovered you can't eat that thing again because it just makes you think about having the stomach bug. I was a little bit like that with this. I was like, I don't know if I want to play Planet Zoo again. It just makes me think of having really bad vertigo. But anyway, I don't think it should trigger my vertigo. Let's hope not. Oh, we've got mossy rocks. Everybody loves a mossy rock. Actually, we should put some rocks in, shouldn't we? We should put... Every forest has a rock, probably. Every forest has a rock. That is a universal rule of life. Now, these are snowy ones, right? But then we've got normal ones, which are presumably, yeah, going to have snow on them. If it's snowy. So these ones, if the snow disappears, will those rocks still have snow on them? Because I think that'll look silly. And I don't want that. I want my tundra rocks. I'm going to get my, I'm going to get my, my advanced movement stuff out here. I'm going to put a one there, and then I'm going to get a little one like that. And I'm going to do advanced move and rotate, and we're going to rotate it like that. And then we're going to... Nope, we're going to move it that way a bit. Get the camera in nice and close. I mean, this doesn't matter. We're never going to look at this rock again after I finish it. It could be buried in the ground a bit. I think that's fine. There we go. There's going to be a lot of this kind of stuff in this series, hence why it's a chill series. Just placing down rocks. I like rocks, alright, shut up. Oh, that's a big rock. I don't want a rock that big. What kind of little rock? It's a rock I've already used. Yeah, just some little rocks. We can put them by the path and stuff like that. Just rotate you around a little bit. There we go. Some little rocks, she says, grabbing a massive rock. Put some rocks down here. You can just go off the price over how big they are. Like, that's $10. You'd think that would be smaller. Stick that one there-ish. I might bury that one in the ground a little bit. Like I say, never gonna look at this rock again, but fuck it, I want it to look nice. Shut up. Bury in the ground a bit. Maybe not that much. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this series. Ooh, there's a parrot. Oh my god, we can see inside the little buildings. Oh, they've got a cute little Hoover and a basketball. Oh, and a little first aid kit. Is this the staff room? Oh my god, they've got animal magnets on their fridge. Oh, that's the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Little cereal boxes. How much detail they've put into this. Most people will probably never even see it. Oh, they've got a little toaster. And a little teapot. And a microwave. And a kettle. Oh. Oh, look, they've got mugs with little googly eyes on and kitchen. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. There's donuts, there's chocolates, there's a laptop which is actually like plugged in with a little thing, one of those things so that you don't trip over the wire. Oh my god, I'm in love. I am in love with the people who made this game. How much detail they've put into a little room that most people will never see inside of. I saw inside of this completely by accident. Little lockers, a guitar. Somebody brought their guitar to work with them. That's adorable. Although, to be fair, the staff who work in Planet Zoo never go home. They never go home. They just... Oh, they've got a little basketball over the bin. I wish my staff room had a little basketball hoop over the bin. Oh. Oh, this has made me so happy. Oh, look at it. They've got a little elephant clock. And a dartboard. Oh, you made me so happy, Planet Zoo. Yeah, so this must be the staff room. It's so cute. I want to see inside all the other ones now. Okay, what's inside? What's inside? It's a proper vet surgery. They've got x-rays. Oh, they've got different sized breathing masks to put on different sized animals. Oh my god. Oh, this is it. This has made my Christmas. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I thought too. And little computer. Oh, I wonder if you can actually come in here and see the staff working in it. When I've got staff. I haven't hired anybody yet. Look at the little elephant in bandages. I cannot believe how much detail there is in here. Fuck me, man. I've played games where you would like be able to walk into a room like this and there isn't that much detail. Like, most people are never even going to see this. There's the blue roll. There's the kitchen roll. Little test tubes. All the files. Look, little bloody magazines with elephants on. Like, what the hell, Planet Zoo? You are amazing. Okay, I need to go and check all the other ones now. So, peek in here. What was this? Was this the keeper hut? I think this was the keeper hut. Yeah, we've got like food and shit. Little meat. Well, quite big meat actually. Meat chopped up on a little chopping board. We've got weighing scales. Bananas. Assuming we have any monkeys, which we're probably not going to because it's an Arctic thing. But, you know, I might get some monkeys. There's an aquarium near me that has monkeys. So, you know, I think I think an Arctic zoo is probably allowed to have monkeys. I like the little old-fashioned radios. Oh my god, they've got little... Oh, this... I don't have words. I do not have words. Like, days of work, weeks, months of work will have gone into making this look like this. Little tea towel over the door! I'm so happy. So this is the keeper hut. So then if we zoop through here, we end up... Oh. I'll be honest, this is a disappointment. Is that the quarantine place? It's the quarantine. Yeah, the quarantine place doesn't have an interior. You let me down, Planet Zoo. You let me down. Does the trading post have an interior? No, it doesn't. Oh well, that's just a little portal to the outside world, because like you literally just you just buy animals and they just kind of appear in there, and then they get moved into the quarantine. So the quarantine one was a bit of a disappointment, but you know what? Those 3 made me very happy. I now kind of want to put a workshop and a research centre down just to see if they've got interiors. But I don't know if I need them. We'll find out. Right. Okay. So. Yeah. We'll put a few more rocks down. I feel like putting a few more rocks down. How long have we been recording? Nearly an hour. I was thinking that I would do these in like hour-long chunks. I might upload a lot of them together though, because I'm going to record a lot of them together. I might not make you like wait a week between or anything like that. Yeah, we pop a few rocks down. I do like a good rock. I mean, you like a good rock. I often think to myself, I like a good rock. Mostly only when I'm playing games like this, to be fair. Put a rock there. And you see, what I like is that you can actually, because I mean, we've just put the same rock down several times in a row, which in real life would look silly. But you can rotate the rock, and then it looks like a different rock. I like that. You can bury it in the ground a little bit, so it looks a bit different to the other ones that you've just put down. And then if we get another rock, because you can't have too many rocks, that is a universal truth. It is a universal truth that you physically cannot have too many rocks. If I put like there, and then we do advanced move, and I want it to rotate, and zoop. And are you touching? Oop. I love making little rock things like this. Make sure you're... there we go. See? Things like that, and it looks quite cute, I think. I think it looks a bit cute. There we go. We've got rocks, we've got bushes, we've got trees. What more do we want? Right. I need stuff. I still haven't worked out how to put stuff down. How do you put stuff down? Animal trading, exhibit trading, zoo. Zoo! Stuff! There we go. So I need indeed. I need a vet. Boop. Oh, let's get time going on. Otherwise you'll just be suspended in air forever. I do hate that you have to go back in. Like, hire a keeper. Boop. You see, now it should just pop me back up to the screen again, but no, I have to click on things. I have to do work. Like, what the hell, man? We need a caretaker. I don't have to worry about wages because I've got unlimited money. Yay! And we need a mechanic to fix barriers when they break. We need security to batter people when they're being twats. And I'm actually going to write that on the job description. Your job is to batter people when they are twats. Right, we don't need an educator yet because there's nothing to do, and we don't need a vendor yet because there's nowhere for them to work. There we go. So they're just going to wander around being cute. My little cute staff members. Where are you, staff members? Oh, you're so cute. Are you not chilly? I think you look like you would be chilly. Are you the mechanic? Wandering, workload normal. I guess I'm content with my job. Recent thoughts. Yeah, that's me most months as well. I guess I'm content with my job. Oh my God, imagine if your employer could look inside your head and see what you were thinking as you're wandering around. That would be terrifying. I need some tea. Fuck, my tea is still really hot. I thought it might have cooled down a little bit. I think I just burned my tongue. Lovely. Right. Gonna have to drink some juice now to cool my tongue down. I absolutely hate burning your tongue. Isn't it the worst thing? Bloody hell, Welsh friend. This is all your fault for telling me to get a thermal mug all those times. It keeps my tea too hot. I end up burning myself. I'm going to leave the lid open to let it cool off a little bit. It's really sore. Right. Fucking hell. Right, okay, so we've built the little staff area. Right, we are going to build a habitat, but we need an animal first, because we can't build the habitat until we know what animal is going in it. So, let's have a look. We want... Where's my filters thing? Reset all filters. How do I put filters on? Filters. I need to filter like ones that, like Arctic-y ones. That's what I need. Oh, hang on. I remember what you do. You go to Zoopedia, don't you? There we go. And you go for Tundra. And it tells you what you can have. So, oh, you're so cute. We can have Arctic foxes. We can have Arctic wolves. Doll sheep. You're very pretty. A Eurasian lynx. Ooh, you're quite nice. I think that's one of the new ones that's been installed with my new DLCs. Grey seal. Do you know what? I'm a bit scared of seals because I've got a friend who's a fisherman, and sometimes the seals get like a professional fisherman, not somebody who fishes, like as a hobby. And the seals sometimes get caught in the nets and end up being pulled up onto the deck of a ship. And he says they are actually terrifying. Like they've got talons and they can kill you easily. And they used to shoot them, the fishermen. They used to shoot seals, but they're not allowed to now. It's illegal. But ever since, I don't know, he's told me some horror stories about seals. And we went to an aquarium once, and they had seals. And he literally wouldn't even go in. He was like, no, you can't look at them. And ever since then, I've been a little bit scared of them. Because we have quite a lot of them around where I live. You can kind of... I go to St Mary's Lighthouse sometimes, and they've got the seals. There's sometimes seals on the rocks. And there's big signs up saying, don't disturb the seals. Or don't approach the seals or something like that. And I was like, I wouldn't approach a seal. I've heard too many horror stories about them. Grizzly bears. Aren't bears amazing? I think bears... I mean, I've never seen one in person, I will be honest. But I watch a lot of videos of bears. You know when people get like bears like in their gardens and things that use their swimming pools and stuff, and you see videos of them online. I watch a lot of them. And I find them fascinating because I think they have very human-like mannerisms, bears. They're almost like, you know how animals have like animal mannerisms, and you know, like, you know, cats are cats. Even if they're lions, they're still cats and they act like cats. And then dogs are dogs and they act like dogs. Foxes, interesting. They act more like cats than they act like dogs. You know what I mean? But I think when you're looking at a bear, like they seem very human in their mannerisms. They're very strange. But I like bears a lot. I think they're very cute. Himalayan brown bear. Also terrifying. Like I don't think I'd want to meet one in person. King penguins. We definitely need penguins. Oh, you're beautiful with your little horns. Oh, we can have a moose. Oh. We can have an old world swallowtail, but that'll be an exhibit animal. And exhibit animals are boring. We can have a cat. We can have a polar bear. We definitely need polar bears at some point. Red foxes. Oh, red-crowned crane. Reindeer. Oh my god, we're going to have reindeer, aren't we? It's Christmas Day, man. We're going to have to open with reindeer. Because ideally, you want animals that are going to bring in a lot of people. Which is like, you know, the more exciting ones. Which is usually means like the predators. That they tend to bring in more people than like, you know, reindeer. But we don't really have to worry about that so much in sandbox mode. Because who cares if we're not bringing enough people in? We've got infinite money. Should we start with reindeer? Should we have that be our... Although I don't know if that's what I want, like, the first thing to be that you see when you walk into the park. Is reindeer. I don't know. Let's have a little think. I mean, actually, I don't know. In sandbox mode, do you just have access to everything? No, you don't. Yeah, you have to just kind of go off whatever is available. To adopt, which, interestingly, there doesn't seem to be anything available to adopt that can survive in tundra conditions. I mean, like, you can put heaters and things in habitats so that, you know, you can make it habitable for anybody. But, like... I want it to be an Arctic place. Got African penguins. I didn't know there were penguins in Africa, I will be honest. Like, Howie, you're not going to come to a flipping Arctic zoo and expect to see elephants, are you? Like, no. I want Arctic-y things. Oh, hang on, we've got extra pages. I think we do have access to literally every... Yes, we do. Because it's sandbox mode, I think we've just got access to literally everything. Do you know what? I've never known that there could be multiple pages. Maybe all this time... Maybe all this time I've been missing out on animals that I could have adopted. Because normally, like, when you're not in sandbox mode, you just have to kind of go with whatever is available. Okay. Okay, so we've got access to everything, so we can have whatever we want. Okay, so what do we want then? Because my idea is that we build the habitat here, right? And you need to have a habitat gate where the keepers enter to feed them, right? But ideally, you don't want the guests to see all of that nonsense, because it breaks the immersion for them. So, since we've got our little keeper village here, we could have a path going around here, and we could have the habitat gate hidden around here, right? And also, the animals need like an area where they can get away from all the people looking at them. So you quite often want to build like a little shelter somewhere kind of out the way where the people can't really see them, so where they can go and hide if they want to. So we could have that hidden around here as well. Ooh. I think the world's ending. It's the Star Destroyer. That is terrifying. Look at that, Jesus Christ. We're being invaded. Yeah. So we could have like... Sorry, I can't get over that. Yeah, so we have like the little habitat entrance hidden around there. And then... I don't know, because we're going to need like an area with shops and stuff, aren't we? And toilets and things like that. Where do we want that? Oh my god, there's too much choice. There's too many decisions. We've already been recording for an hour. Fuck it, we're going to make decisions in part 2. Part 1, we built a staff place and trees and rocks. And part 2, we are going to make decisions. I will join you then, or you will join me then, possibly, or you might not. This might not be for you at all. You might decide you don't ever want to watch anything I make ever again, and I wouldn't even blame you. Yes, I would tell you that when part 2 is going up, but I don't even know when part 1 is going up. Maybe I'll upload them both together. Who knows? Who cares? I shall see you at some point. Merry Christmas! Possibly. It might even be Christmas when you're watching this. I have no idea. Goodbye.